Can you see your bars and stuff? Twitch. Expanding worlds. Oh, I'm still Hello, everybody. I'm not muted.
Hello everyone, welcome to today's stream, Rookie Mistake. This is the first time I've done a dual stream from this end that hasn't been running through Skype, and there was a couple of hiccups along the way, so it's working, I think, for the most part, which is good. How is everybody?
Seems to be good.
What's chat saying?
Hey Megals, hey chat, hey TK. Let's have a look at the rest of it going. Here we go. How's YouTube doing today?
Oh, YouTube,
as per usual, was just absolutely on fire.
Streamlabs, chat.
Chickadee chat. So what are we up to today, Max?
I thought we'd check out MedVeg because I started this the other day, and I actually spent probably a good 2 hours taking photos instead of actually going through the course, because the whole area is gorgeous. And I also thought that I'd try something a little bit different than Hirschfelden, because that's what I did last week. And everyone's like, this is one of the hardest maps. I was like, go me. But I got one kill towards the end, so, you know, that inflated my ego a little bit. Good morning, everyone. Yes, TK is back.
I am back. Thanks for the nice welcome, everybody. So yeah, I don't know. I put a little statement out, and it was actually on the classic part in the forum, so the Discord this week. So if you guys are keen to know what's been happening and why I've been gone, there's heaps of information there. So, but super happy to be back, and life's kind of slightly normal again now, so it's good.
Slightly, kinda.
Slightly, kinda.
Oh.
You know.
So yeah, TK's jumping on today with me, taking Chewy's seat, so to speak, while I can actually sort of focus a bit more on keeping my eyes peeled and hunting. Thanks, Tay Humes. I hope I get something as well, and Moose would be kind of nice. I'm pretty sure I don't have the right gear loadout for that, though. Am I quiet?
You guys might get turned up a bit. That's apparently what. TK's looking thick today.
His beard is majestic.
It's. I was saying actually, is that a lot of you guys that have been in the community for a long time, you know, I used to have a big beard, but most of the people that work here have never seen me with a big beard before, because, you know, I had it trimmed short for so long. So it was quite the shock when I turned up at the meeting on Monday morning, and everyone was like,
"It's like, whoa!
Who is this homeless person?"
It's like you stepped out of Jumanji.
Yeah, that's right.
What year is this?
That's right. Yeah. So what map is this? On a Medved Tiger today, ladies and gents.
I just bring in Restream chat back into the front of field so I can see what's going on.
Yeah,
that's so groovy. That's so much better. I think the first time I streamed solo when you left, I was doing, you know, ye old beginner thing, and I had everything open on the far screen, which was on a cardboard box.
Okay.
And then I was like trying to sort of catch everyone's view there whilst playing on the screen in front of me, and it was a complete and utter failure, but I had fun nonetheless, and it was good to talk to everybody. So
yeah, no, that's good. A pretty forgiving community, so, you know,
I had a few good laughs.
Yeah, for sure.
Notice the
Right.
wind that's behind me.
It's in your face actually, so it's good.
Yeah, I think I can try and move forward a little bit more though. Yes, everyone, PS4 release is still on track for tomorrow's. Not hunting
Yeah.
anything in particular, I'm just kind of making my way through the map, getting a feel for things.
Just shooting whatever's breathing.
Well, yeah. Oh, you beautiful.
There's lots of requests for a duck map. That's interesting to see. Thank
Duck
you for
and
the
small game.
what was that? Sorry, duck and small game.
Yeah.
It's kind of the one element that the game doesn't have actually. Really. I mean, we've got some rabbits and some, a little bit of waterfowl, but there's nothing too specialized in it yet. So
Yeah. It's kind of annoying because I feel like I'm just going to hit the shoulder blade here at the moment. I have to
just focus. You got this.
Down, son.
It's funny, is there's like half a second delay from what I'm watching. So I hold my breath in anticipation.
Don't forget to exhale halfway.
Yeah, good shot.
Squeeze
good
the
shot.
trigger.
It's pronounced jackalope mini-map. Everybody wants jackalopes too, and high unicorns. I haven't heard about high unicorns in a long time now.
High unicorns? I don't think I was here for that one.
No, that came after the turkey talk, and basically people wanted hyenas. And I don't remember how it morphed into it, but basically we decided hyenas by themselves were not good enough, so they needed to be crossed with a unicorn, and that's how we... I can't quite remember the story, to be honest with you, but that's how we came across high unicorn.
I will admit I'm worried about Gunther. Even with
What's
all
the
the
best bow to start with?
That's a good question.
Nobody deserves to starve.
I'd have to look through it again, but I think there's basically one you get, unless you're going to buy a weapons pack. That's not a bad way of doing it too, but to be honest with you, any of them are okay. You just need to grind up to get those 600 grain arrows, and then you'll be sweet. I do love the longbow though. If you're okay with not having sights and just kind of doing it by a little bit of feel and using the tip of the arrow, then the longbow's probably my favorite bow in the game at the moment, I think, still.
What are you playing at the moment? I've seen you hop on stream through your own Discord recently as well.
Me, I'm playing Valheim, sorry, and absolutely love it. Great game. So it's completely captivated me.
I was speaking to Beard yesterday, and because you started the sale, and I think he concluded it when he was playing. He jumped on with a cup of coffee in the morning. I was like, "What is this?"
Yes.
So
it's such a good game. It's awesome fun. There we go. Silent Man agrees with me. Longbow is nice.
Zora Ness.
Hey, Johnny Wells. I've just got someone who's venting in Facebook. It's right. What would you like fixed in the junk ass game, dude? You got to be a little bit more specific, and then we can help you.
Whoa.
So we're not here to not fix things, but we need to know what particularly is being annoying to you. So, can the hunter mate be more useful? That icon to confirm trophy is amazing. What would you like to see, Trillion, to make the hunter mate more useful? That's a good conversation. And it hasn't really been brought up that much before, I think. Some people are like, can we have little side games like in class?
This is like, let's just have Snake on the map.
Basically, yeah. So, I need reindeer zones. Do you all have any? That reminds me of the meme, anyone got any more? Yeah, anyway.
Great one, Rudolph.
Yeah. Basically, Luke, you just have to run around and find them, mate, unless you can team up with some people in multiplayer as well. A lot of good people in chat there. Chat's moving pretty quickly, so let me just try and catch a little bit. Can we get more multi-mounts? DSG multi-mounts are a common request actually. So, guys, level your mic volumes. Apparently, Meg, you're way louder than I am, according
Am I?
to a few people. Yeah. So
Maybe
Very-
I'll just talk up a little bit more. Hello, can you hear me? Is this thing on?
Hold on. Hold on. Is that better?
I don't know. Is that better, ladies and gentlemen?
A smidge? A lot?
Sorry, just Ben Man said junk ass game, no jackalope mini map in the game. That's the only thing I can think of.
Okay.
But enough multiplayer lodge will be visible online. Other players aren't friend without crashing or anything. Sandy, that's been a long-standing issue, and I'm going to actually make a note to work out where the hell that's at. Because let me open up the talkie thing now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go straight ahead.
This is good. I can do behind the scenes asking while I'm not playing. It's good.
BTS. Oh, hello. Is this fair? I can do this fair.
There we go. I've asked for you. I've asked you.
What?
No, I just confirming the chat. I just asked about.
Oh,
the
right.
trophy to see where they're at. So yeah. But yeah, that's actually a good point. If any of you guys in chat are new or anything like that, there's a bunch of fantastic videos on YouTube. Like I mean, I could sit here and try and tell you stuff, but really the best thing you know to do is go and watch a video and someone will show you how to get anything you need. Basically, just go to YouTube, probably type whatever you're after, and then it's a good start, and then you'll get a whole bunch of videos pop up. So there we go.
That, and on top of it, as well, in our Discord, we have a community creators channel, and our community creators will post whenever they've got a new place, a new stream that's going live, or a new video that they've posted. Everyone in the community is super helpful, so
Yeah,
go
they
check
really
it
are.
out.
Are any love for Medved on the developers to-do list? Honestly, it comes up quite a bit, dude. Like, I think something added to Medved would be, let's say, in the top 10 kind of requests, I reckon, for the community, somewhere in there.
Mm. Very fresh.
I need more TK heat maps like a release for SRP. You want me to do another one of those, Ben? Any chance of adding fishing? Casey, this one comes up a lot too, like 2 or 3 times every stream. Basically, probably not in Call of the Wild, I don't think. It's like, it's not as simple as just putting fish in the, the water parts of the map and then giving you as a fishing rod. It's basically a whole new game mechanic. And as you guys have seen and know, like, we've got a limited amount of stuff we can do, limited amount of resources, and we'd basically have to stop adding hunting content to develop the fishing aspect of it. And it is mostly a hunting game, so maybe one day, but probably unlikely. I think so.
Yeah, that's a big task. That's a big one.
Flip City, hey TK, I've started making custom arrow wraps. I want to make some EW Call of the Wild wraps. That'd be cool, Flip City. Cool. I'd be keen to see some of those. Do get in touch. TK, we should have a boat or be able to swim across water or something. Maybe a boat to hunt from would be awesome. This one comes up a lot too. So, I mean, obviously the game's, not super realistic, but realistic enough to have fun. I think crossing water without a boat, like swimming, that'd be too far stretch for me. Like, you're already carrying, the whole shop on your back. I don't know if you could swim through with that much gear on. You know what I mean? I understand that the gear's not actually there, but it kind of is, and it just messes with my brain.
Ooh.
I'm not the one that makes these decisions, but I think like a boat or something's probably more likely than a swimming ability.
Wind still behind me. Where'd you go? Let's do this. I think they're behind the rock, if that's a rock. Or a mound.
Any kind. You found some animals?
A spotted movement.
Oh. It's probably the brown bear about to tear your face off.
Could be.
It'll be fine. Just keep going.
Just keep going. Just run at it.
Yeah, don't tell her, guys. It's fine.
Oh,
Ooh, that's exciting. I like it when you get exciting emails. When is New Zealand map coming out on PS4, Meg? Tomorrow, right?
yes. Which should be coming out around about 11 a.m. CET-ish. Don't you dare move.
Okay, so 11 a.m. CET is like 9 a.m. Sydney time. 11.
Did I get
Wait. 9 p.m. Sorry, Sydney time. Which is 11 p.m. New Zealand time. And then in Eastern time, I think, what is that, like 7 in the morning? No, other way around, 5 in the morning, right? I think it's 6 hours behind. So just to give you guys a bit of a rough spread out through the globe. Matthew Bamber,
Bugger.
please don't make this online only. I've been seeing that comment quite up a bit. The survey went out while I was away. It looked fantastic. Thank you thank you to everyone who filled it in. There's been some great feedback in that too. But I think it's the survey spoke loud and clear about making it online only, and I don't think you guys will have to worry about that. Just from what
No.
I've seen there. So.
And just because it's in the survey doesn't mean it's already set in stone. Like, that's the exact reason why we have surveys, is so we could just gather opinions.
Correct. And the other thing about it too is I don't actually know. I don't feel
Lucky
like they
tree.
want to make it online only. I'm not sure where that question was coming from. There was probably, it was scratching an itch somewhere. I'd say that question. So
Yeah. So just got to get out of my system.
yeah. So yeah, that time zone information. That's a rough estimate. Could be a little earlier. Could be a little bit later. But that's when we're aiming to release it. So we do our best to get it out then. Just bought the Smoke and Barrels DLC and love it. It's so much fun, eh? Like, if you guys are like, what do I want to spend my Steam Christmas voucher on? Get the Smoke and Barrels, and you'll have a great laugh with that the muzzle loader and stuff. It's good fun. So.
Over there. Okay, let me just go and unlock this first.
Do it.
Do it. Do it.
We're missing out on playing due to moving, Laura. Well, I hope you move into a sweet pad, and it's going to be even more comfy when you're playing, when you finally set up.
Mm-hmm.
Hirschfeld must be fixed on too many animals.
Oh.
Everybody says this, but well, not everybody. Some people say this, but the thing about it is, if you look at if you work the need zones on Hirschfeld, you can come up with some pretty cool routes to take and stuff. There are some dead. I'm not going to deny there are some dead parts on Hirschfelden, but like start in the fields down the south at like 5 a.m. Walk through there, you'll find pigs, roe deer, fallow deer. Then go up and like to the river areas. I think from 9, right, guys? If I'm right, you'll find some red deer drinking there and stuff like that. And then geese, they honk.
I can hear
So,
something.
Okay.
Where is
Try
that
and-
coming from?
Very quiet. Ladies and gents, I'm gonna.
He's a fatty.
Oh, it's a piggy wiggy.
Get out. Get.
Here I am trying to lean out through the
He's like,
to look around the pillar.
it's like, oi, get back here. That was too slow. I'll be back. Maybe.
Is there a reason for dead zones? I'm not sure. I think some of the areas might have been done like that just to stop. I really don't know. I'm guessing maybe they don't traverse some parts properly, or yeah, I really don't know the answer for the dead zones. So. Do geese land now? They do, but remember, maybe you guys don't know this. Geese only land on fields. There's no point going by any water, and like just hunt them on fields. Like that information came out when they first came out, but I feel like that might be something that's kind of been lost now, actually, through the years. But yeah, geese will only land on fields, so you should only be hunting them in fields. I hope that helps a little bit too. Same with ducks. Ducks only land on water. You won't get them landing on land. Also in Leighton, you don't want to be up in the high lakes. For ducks, you want to be down in the bottom in the rivers. So, can I say Te Awaroa? That's how you'd say it if
Do
you
that
were
again.
Te Awaroa.
Struth.
The truth, mate. Thanks, Chris. Appreciate it, man. Oh, I didn't have a trip, Chris. I was looking after my wife. She fell ill very fast.
Yeah.
Like again, you can go to the Discord, read about it. She dropped 10 kgs in about 2 weeks. She was not very healthy. So, long like the T, was it TDLR two? No, TLDR. Is she has a rare autoimmune disease that they're trying to fix. So. The Mockham, hey, Clark, remember, no spoilers yet, ladies and gentlemen, no spoilers. I am looking forward to doing the New Zealand missions. I purposely have not been doing them yet until it's released everywhere. I don't want to, do any spoilers on the missions, but I am really looking forward to doing the New Zealand missions because I'm a little bit homesick, and I think
Yeah, you had plans to go back and see the folks earlier this
I
year,
did.
huh?
I did, but I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen anymore, sadly. So, what's your thoughts on horses? They gallop fast, pretty good at jumping.
Also
Some
pretty
people
loud.
yeah. I personally don't like horses. They don't like me either. I much prefer a motorbike. Like if something's broken on a motorbike, you don't have to shoot it. You can just get a new part. These sorts of things.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness! Yes. No, horses in the game would be pretty damn cool. That'd be awesome. But they're
This is where
like
Gunther was
very
camping.
tax heavy, from what I understand, on animation
Looks
and
like
stuff
he's
like
all
that.
out of
So,
supplies. I
yeah,
told
it's
him,
good.
leave food uncovered in this wilderness. The bears will steal it. They're hungry this year.
I just had
Take
to
a
go and
look
do
around
this
for
one.
Gunther.
Yeah,
People
was
leave
right
tracks like any
there.
other animals.
yeah, you got to. Tahums, I thought they were a bit dull. Yeah, the thing about it for me is that everything, because I've done the first two when I think I was testing them, everything it takes you to and through there is like actually part of New Zealand. So I won't spoil the landmarks and stuff, but the things that they take you to are actual proper landmarks from New Zealand. So kind of was getting me in the
Oh,
fields,
makes sense. Yeah.
Bingo. There's Gunther. He must be out hunting. Follow those tracks. And be careful he doesn't shoot you
no,
by
you're
mistake.
right, Clark. All right.
You're a dead shot. He's a dumb shot, okay?
Points for honesty, I guess.
Yeah.
Well,
You
there's
have a
Gunther's
pet
hunting
moose in
blind.
Canada.
But
Is
where is
that
Gunther?
like a advised pet to keep?
What?
Can you ride it? Can people ride moose? Imagine how to ride a
Mooses.
moose. Mooses. Mises.
Okay. Enough of this wild moose chase. There is another campsite to the
No
west.
idea.
Gunther may have abandoned the
I
last
won't- I
camp when
won't-
the storm hit. If he's not there, the only other possibility is that he is lost
Oh, we
in the
need to
taiga.
change the Nightbot message. Whoops. If one of the maybe it's on the Facebook YouTube one, it's a bit hard actually. But there is a release date for well, all going to plan is tomorrow for PS4 for TLRO. So
Ah, yes. Hold on.
hold on. I'm holding on.
Put that in.
By the way, has Columbus Nadell reached out to you?
Oh.
He's my American archaeologist friend, a major geek studying
No
the
information
history of
available for
taiga
Hunt Club.
peoples.
Is Hunt Club down?
Nidal is
Is
not,
it? I'm
shall we
guessing there's
say,
probably no
rugged
events.
like American archaeologists in the
down
movies,
systems.
but you are. So,
Okay, so
lend my friend Nidal a
Command
hand
Call
when
the
you
Wild dash
can. Help him
console.
chronicle the rich history of this place before time erases it.
So we had this
Nidal is
huge
generous.
issue
He
between
will reward your
YouTube and
effort.
Twitch, and YouTube. I had to go through IT to actually get access to the account, so I could go in and see what
would you like me-
wasn't working. But it's
you
all
like me
working
to-
now.
Oh, okay, cool.
But yeah, for some reason it was Nightbot was switched off. Like it was connected, inverted commas, but it was switched off, so nothing was working. So while I was in there, I updated a couple of things, which I need to
Gotcha.
take a screenshot of. 1 million tasks.
I gotcha. You're getting some helpful advice that you should use your skill and perk points that you've earned in game. They will greatly help you.
I've slowly been doing that, but then I get sidetracked, and then next thing I know, I've got perks as well. Next thing I know, I've got like 3 of each, and I was like, oh, nice, it's Christmas. All right. I think I should probably go with rifles as a good first bet for my perks. Keep in mind
Yeah.
as well, this is a new game and account. So I've got one on my developer's account, and then I've got this one as well. So I can play with you lovely folks at some point when I get better. Boy.
Hang on a second. The guy Con Man. Wait, his name's Con Man, so I don't know if I should believe him. But apparently they put dash cams on the moose when they're riding them around.
That's cool.
Yeah.
All right, so I've already spent the first point to unlock tier 1. What is everyone's suggestion in this? Should I just keep building up tier 0, or should I take a gash at one of these on tier 1? So what do we have?
I always was like, what do you feel like you need more of in game? Like if you read the things, like what do you think is going to help you more at the time? I think that's the best way to.
Decreases visibility in foggy weather. Something like that would probably help on this kind of map.
Yeah. The one up. What about what's the one up above that one?
Reveals information about an animal's gender when investigating footprints and vocalizations.
So
And
that'll
this one
give you
makes
more
me harder
information.
to die.
Yes.
If I get headbutt by a bison or something.
Yeah, it gives you the ability to wrestle bears a little bit longer.
I think this might be cool.
Spotting. People are saying spotting. Track knowledge for sure.
Okay.
Tier 1 bear wrestling.
Bear wrestling.
I
Ding
feel
ding.
like that should be, yeah.
I'm just gonna go with that one. Awesome. Awesome. So,
oh, okay.
what is the time in game? It's 15:19. So then it would probably be better for me if I went back to camp and slept until about 5:30.
Yeah, go for gold.
Yeah, let's do that.
So dogs, I do believe that you know, I think this comes from the survey that we put out, and it's I'm going to restate it. If we ever do dogs, that survey was used for information, right? So we can work out like, okay, what does the community expect from dogs? Do they want Chihuahuas? Do they want Great Danes? Do they want none of those? You know what I'm saying? What is a hunting dog to someone? Is it a tracking dog? Is it a pointing dog? Retrieving dog? You know, like, so that was just kind of information gathering. It was no guarantee of dogs, but you know, if there ever was a you know, a dog to be released, we'd be sure to be giving you some hints. So,
Instantaneous.
I see Taco in chat. Hey, Taco.
Taco. Oh, now I'm hungry. No, I won't do that. That's going to be torturous for everybody who's watching me going through the campaign as much as I want to.
See here, anyway, Nitch wants a Jack Russell all roided up so it can drag around a moose.
Roided up?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you think I should head around maybe a lake, or should I keep heading in the direction actually I was heading?
Zoom out a little bit so I can see the maps a bit better, sorry. Let's have a look. I always go north on those ice sheets, kind of. There seems
up
to be
here.
like north, literally just up that way. Yep, that's it. Oh, sorry, there's a delay. Your mouse was like over to the east, and I was like, no, north. But anyway, up that way. If you run up those ice sheets, it seems to be moose and bear and musk deer and stuff like that too. So
okay.
So guys, I'm just going to point out too. What was that? Sorry, look at the sky. It's beautiful.
I was just
isn't it?
looking at the colors, nice peach colors.
We're not going past level 60. That is on the to-do list, Cody. It's still on the to-do list. That's about as best as I can say. So add storage to ATV so drag more gear along. The thing about that, Snapman, is you can just bring a tent along with you, and it kind of does the same thing. So,
Hey, Laura, it's from YouTube. How are you going?
hey, Lawrence, how you doing, buddy? Still waiting for Wolves and the Tiger. That'd be quite a good addition to this map, I think. You should fix the whitetails that literally drink in bushes. You know what, Mr. Dill? This is really interesting. Is it all over the place?
Hello.
Is it on every platform? Because I actually got them to look at it. And apparently there was only one need zone that it was a little bit weird. But, like, I kind of, I trust you guys. You're out there hunting all the time. So, like, I need a little bit more information about, Pooty Cat.
Pooty tat.
Why have you stopped making side missions for the new maps, Jonas? That was basically because of, like time, but also not the survey just been, but the one before that. Basically, according to the survey, nobody was doing them. So we decided to like reinvest a little bit more time in some other stuff, or spread it all out through other.
Oh, how dare you speed up, kitty, please.
You got to go meow.
Oh. Yeah, that's right. You stop.
On PS4, drink zone I found for whitetail was in a bush. Every drink zone was in a bush. But how far in the bush is it? Like, it's always been a little bit not close to the water, to be honest with you. Sometimes it's in the water, sometimes it's not.
Nerves of Steel achievement unlocked. That's what I
Did you
live
get it?
for. I got an achievement. I think it's...
Oh, nice. You probably just had a bear chase you behind you, didn't you? I don't even know what that achievement's for.
I need to look it up. Oh, thank you, the panic man. Hey, it is down.
Nice.
Not bad from that distance for me.
Good
Pat on
shooting.
back.
Yeah, I mean, I would have missed it, so. The game is totally without challenge without the missions.
Here's my
Yeah,
first
okay.
kitty.
The thing about missions is that the people that do them are very passionate about them. The rest of the people are kind of like, I might do them. I might not.
I'm sorry, little lynx.
Don't be sorry.
But it's a silver. It's my first silver.
Nice.
I'm gonna...
Got him.
I'll do that now. Repair fee included. Yeah, I know. But it's my first one. I have to. Yay!
So, Mr. Devil, you're on PC. So weird. So weird. Mr. Devil, could you would you be willing to send your save game into support for me? So I can give it to some developers to have a poke around.
We
Send
love
an
you,
email.
Mixie from YouTube. Sorry, this is like I love you guys, but I'm sure you love me. At least I think.
Oh, it's all good. So if any of you guys are on PC, because it's basically you can do it on PlayStation, I think. But if you want to if you're having whitetail issues with the drinking zones, or the population, you think it's too low, please send your save game to support@thehunter.com. Put a little note saying this is a save game TK asked for regarding whitetail issues, and then write what the whitetail issues are, and we can have a look at them. Will I lose everything? No, you just copy it, Mr. Devil. So copy it out of it, and then put it in an email and send it in. So, but like most of the time, the more information we can get on that, the better. So, cross-platform is possible, Hunter Taylor. It is possible. Is it possible? I don't think it. I think Xbox is the one that's not possible to send save games from memory, sadly. I think PS4 you can put them on a USB stick. Xbox, I think, is all wrapped up. So. I either have no white tile or I'm blind. You should put your moose out there, con man, with the the camera on it. Find out.
Maybe it came from around the bend. Hmm.
Hey, Becca, we're doing good. Thank you very much. When achievements of Tierra Park coming out? I won't buy it until you add achievements. I'd have to look into that. I'm
That's
not
actually
sure.
been discussed or talked about amongst the community a fair bit.
Don't want crossplay. Keep the PC cheaters. Yeah, that's a fair comment, to be honest.
Still no movement.
I've had a problem with animals falling through the map when they die. Rather, send them straight to hell. That sounds interesting. I don't think I've had that. Yeah, that's what it is. A Hunter. I'm pretty. That's right. It was PS4. I think I'm gonna make an SRP trophy lodge. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Hey, yeah, 30-06. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you.
You still need to message me, by the way. You were a winner for the meme competition.
30-06s?
Oh.
Oh, very nice. Actually, that's good. I'm gonna have another look at them now.
His was the Star Wars one. It's like, let's run a meme competition. You don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
This is not going to play out the way you want it to. It's like, yes, but it was funny mostly.
My favorite was the beaver one. I thought that was like clever and on the point. Actually, it was a good one. No, turning rain off will not be a thing in game. Like I said, it's kind of part of hunting in real life, and that's what the experience we're giving you guys is. I think you can just fast forward the time, right, and it usually gets rid of the rain. So, Eli, we're not going to be doing any spoilers. So your question involves us talking about spoilers. Sorry, buddy.
What is that? Just a big rock. All right, never mind.
Any plans to stop cheaters? Often it causes issues. Yeah, Chris, I would like to see it. I think it's it ruins a lot of stuff. But again, like really, they only like you're in this game. Apart from being able to brag to people, you're only really like cheating yourself out of fun, and like the cheaters will stop playing because the game gets boring too. So, just like surround yourself in like friends that you know and stuff like that that don't cheat, and you'll be living a much better life. But in terms of our side, I'm not sure. It does get talked about, but because there's no like competition system and stuff in it like that, it's probably not a super high priority, unfortunately.
Tracks are going downwind. I'm slowly learning how to do all this.
Oh, the person asked me about the trophy lodges in multiplayer not being visible.
Aww.
So QA have messaged me and said it should be fixed in the March release. So there we go. It's coming out. They are only cheating themselves. I mean, like I'm guessing most people that have played video games for any sort of time have done some cheating. I remember doing like God mode and give me your weapons and Grand Theft Auto and stuff, and just trying to run around against the police and things. But
it gets boring really quickly, though, too.
It really does. You're like, oh, this is fun. And you're like, oh, this game sucks now. Like, so it's just,
I mean,
It's sort of like there's a sort of person that does that. They're just going to do it wherever they go, and you can't really kind of help that. I suppose it says a lot about a person's character more than anything.
gaming out. What's planned for the future? We're not telling you. It's a secret.
There is going to be updates. You'll have to download them. Some of them will contain pixels. Most of them will. A lot of them contain coding I have no idea about. I can go on if you'd like.
And some beautiful design and art.
That's right. I mean, the next animals that get released, they will have 2 eyes.
Will they?
Yeah, they'll be able to breathe in some fashion.
Far out.
You'll be able to shoot.
We didn't mean to start teasing, but it's kind of funny.
I always do it. I really think trail cameras, because this comes up a lot too. Trail cameras would work when we get more great ones in game. I think because I think that'd be a great way to do them is to put them out to try and find the great one, right? I think if you're want to see what's coming through an area through the day.
Yeah, piggy.
So yeah, unless you add a space map, but then we'd give them breathing apparatus rather, because we want them to live, Or we'd be in a little biome, one of those
piglets.
glass domes you see. Yeah. Are you the makers? We are community managers for the company, but I've always said this: as far as coding goes, I can use a calculator, and that's about it. So, call for the TARS coming in game. No, the like Sasha said, TAR is not on the roadmap. If you guys want it, let us know. We always listen to feedback.
The more tallies up, the higher on the list it'll probably get. Maybe.
Feed is for whole. Yeah, exactly. That's how it works. You don't think we listen to you guys, but we do. We just did a big survey and it's juicy.
They eat up all the fungus and
damn
lichen in
juicy.
the area, and unlike most animals, boars can be very aggressive.
To be honest
Harvesting
with you,
them
though,
is in
and
many
Megs will
ways
probably
a
confirm this
public
too, is
service.
we're reading your stuff all the damn time. Megs and I know what you want. This is more like data, so we can be like, "Yeah, we told you. This is what they want," and then they go, "Okay, right, makes sense."
Yeah, which is another reason why we kind of send through the survey, because it filters a lot of stuff out, so we don't need to continuously sift through conversation and general banter, and then there's something useful. Oh wait, no, that was known already, kind of thing. We don't have to go backwards and forwards and double check and triple check and all that kind of stuff. So
yeah. So yeah, if anyone tells you we don't listen, they either didn't do the survey or their idea wasn't very high on the list, unfortunately. Don't say it's a bad idea, it just wasn't very high on. So. Nightbot's giving false information out.
what's it doing?
What is the priority for new content? Can you give us a clue? No. Unfortunately not. What's happening, Max?
Oh, it's just you were saying Nightbot's giving false information. It's like, when did it give false information?
Hosen was saying it, so we'll have to pick that up one after and have a look. Multi-mounts coming for Kiwi Land. It'd be good. I'm not sure, though.
That is weird.
Is it hard to rework older reserves? That's a good question. I'm not 100% sure because that's not my specialty. But from what I know, it would require a little bit of work. You're thinking about changing seasons or something like that, right?
Yeah, there's 2 different things. Either, what do you call it? A re-rendered kind of edition, or like a remade edition, is two entirely different things.
Correct. I'm just going to see if I can do some recording for a second.
That's actually why, for example, there were a lot of people actually kicking up a bit of a stink about pick it up, Mass Effect, because people were saying because it's a remaster and not a remake. People were just like, oh, it's not as good as we thought it would be. It's like it's literally the same game that's just been remastered, not remade.
Yeah.
So I don't know what you were expecting. They haven't built a whole new game. They've just upgraded everything and made it prettier.
That's it. So I got a question. I want to run some things past you guys quickly. I like to do. You guys are saying to do impromptu polls and stuff like that. I'm gonna say a type of hunting equipment, and you guys are gonna put the first brand that pops up to your brain. Okay,
Oh, this is a good idea.
you ready? Because I want to see what, like, and you can only do one. All right, only one. So the first one is gonna be optics. So that's binoculars or scopes or spotting scopes. What is the one brand that immediately pops into your head?
Oh, damn. Kmart.
Very nice. Vortex, lots of Vortex Swarovski. That's a good one too.
Nikon
So
is
many-
popping up a few times as well.
Yeah, Bushnell. So many Vortex. So Leupold too. Volvo. Do Volvo do scopes and optics? Simmons. Leupold. Leupold. I don't know how you say it. I always said Leupold, but I think maybe I've said it out. It's the first time I ever said it out loud too. Zeiss too. Another good brand there. Nikon, Nokia.
Why does everybody say Nikon? It's Nikon. It's a Japanese
Is it?
brand. Nikon.
So is it Nike? Nike. Don't worry, I'm just being stupid. All right, that's cool. So next one, okay. One manufacturer of shotguns.
Oh.
One brand of shotguns. Browning, Mossberg. Nikon, Remington, Browning, Beretta, Remington, Mossberg, Benelli, nice, good. Beretta, Remington, Winchester, Remington, Browning. Woo! Beretta, lots of Berettas and Benellis actually. A lot of Remingtons too. Very nice. All right. Number one brand of ammunition, ladies and gentlemen. What is your number one brand of ammunition? Weatherby. There's another late one in there. Weatherby's a good brand too. Lapua, Remington, Hornady, Stephens, Remington, Savage.
Where did you go?
Magnum, Federal, Wall, Barnes, Winchester, Federal. Hornady's a great brand. I love Hornady. Nosler, Norma. Woo! You guys love your Winchester, I think, there, by the looks of it. And Remington. Are you self-load, Aussie? Nice, buddy. Nice.
Auto walk.
Okay. One brand, you guys ready? Of bows. Compound bows.
The ones that go pew pew bang.
Yeah.
Accurate.
PSC coming in. Remington. Dalton, yeah, nice. PSC, Swift, Beer, Matthews, Hoyt. Matthews, Hoyt. Matthews, Browning. Did Browning make bows? APA, yeah, nice. Beer, Bowtech.
I think it's gone.
Hoyt, baby! Matthews, Hoyt. Prime. I would have to call that one pretty. That's probably the most even spread out of all the brands I think we've seen so far. Like the other ones have been kind of like one-sided. That looks very even. I like that. Have you got any subjects you'd like to can think of, Megs, for hunting? You'd like? Let me have a think about something else. What about clothing camouflage? Your favorite camouflage pattern? There we go. That's another good one. I'm not gonna preload it with brand types, but if you guys hunt, you'll know different Realtree, mossy, oak, Female pink camo, nice.
Like
Real treat.
old school or like
Camo
pixel cam
patterns.
kind of.
Yeah, they're putting out like because every brand has their own shape of camo, basically.
Yeah.
Usually, anyway. Walmart, Mossy Oak, Realtree, Mossy Oak. Mossy Oak is seems to be probably Hakla. I can never pronounce that honestly, but it's good. I like their clothing. Realtree and Mossy Oak seems to be about the most common ones there, I think. Sitka, I like Sitka stuff too. Yeah, whatever's on sale, that's it. Hey, and you know, I at the end of the day, I don't think it matters too much.
I usually
Gotta
just
look.
go to the military disposal stores and see what's on special.
Oh yeah, that'll work too. I spent the money, I got the Sitka. Yeah, that's how it works too. Ghillie suits. Flano t-shirts. This is interesting, actually. I'm quite like interested. Like, I think, you know, I'm gonna guess if you were American, you probably said Vortex for optics. If you were in European countries, you probably said
Just got
Leupold,
attacked.
Swarovski, or Zeiss for the optics. The bows was really interesting. It was very even. It was lots of you know, a very good sprinkle of brands there. Animal caller brands. That's a good one, guys. What is your go-to brand for animal callers? I'm guessing it's probably going to be Primos, however you say it. But oh, the wind's bad, Megs. These guys just
Yeah. I sprayed not that long ago because I saw that because the tracks that I was following started to sort of wind down into the wind, or like where I was upwind rather. That was under half an hour ago.
Woodhaven extinguisher.
I might just follow this around actually.
Don't use callers. That's fair enough. Zinc for birds. Primos. I think Primos basically has the market, mainly because it's available in Bass Pro and Cabela's and stuff like that too, right? And they're pretty kind of classic callers, right? They do the job. Oh, there we go. There's the next one. I like that one, Viatoski. So what? Let's do this one first. For shotguns, which action do you preference? Does that include? No, it's just action. I'd like to know barrel setup too. Pump, semi-auto, lever. Everyone's on the pump. Semis, double barrel, side by side. A bigger bed for the character would be great. Semi-auto brake action, pump, over under. Yeah, there's a lot of pump. I think this seems to be the preferred action.
So why do people like pump so much over, say, lever action, as an example? Like, why choose that as a preference? Is because it's easier in terms of maneuverability, like it's faster.
Yeah, I mean, I think lever
you
actions
can aim a lot better whilst sort of pumping.
Correct. I think I'm not an expert in shotguns or duck shooting. I have done it, but I think pump action, you can keep your hand on the gun like better, like with a lever action.
Yeah, you'd have to
kind of release
pull it
bit.
away and then.
Yeah, I think so, and that's just probably what I'm guessing there. So, and levers jam. That's a good point too. Too sweet. Yeah. So. Lever is not a shotgun. There are some shotguns with lever action. There are some.
I'm going to go back.
It pumps faster as well. There we go.
No, I don't want that.
So, oh, AimFix, congratulations
it.
on making Twitch partner, buddy. So, AimFix is one of our many certified content creators, guys. Make sure you're supporting them. They
Mhm.
are, you know, they have our blessing. They're absolute champions. AimFix runs a very positive community, a lot of competitions. Go and check him out. He's in Twitch there. You can see his name there. So, go and give that man a follow, please. Pump is usually the hand-me-down action as well. That's right. Everybody acquires a pump action. Who's spamming? How's the hunting going,
Pixel.
Max?
Everything seems to have disappeared. Like I started following tracks, but then it went into foliage, and then I ended up being upwind. So I just decided to come back to this tasty strip because this is where I found the links first off. That was a really good
Gotcha.
shot. And it looks like there's one right in front of me there too, right
Oh,
over in the
nice.
distance.
Very nice.
Drinking zone discovered.
There we go. Siberian musketeer.
Oh. No, it was the same one. Okay, never mind.
There you go.
I saw the shiny off into the distance and I thought that I had, you know, more to play with. There's the wind. Nice. Nice ice, baby. Rifle brands?
Matthew Ruddle, I missed your first question. Oh, we're back to hunting brands? Yeah. So, your one go-to hunting caliber. This is gonna change so much depending where in the world you are, right? Like right where you are, and then which hunting caliber you use. You only pick one, right?
Mm.
Yeah, 308 is going to be king in Europe, is my guess. Three oh eights, 300s, 308. 308 seems to be king everywhere, basically. 30-06. Me 30-06, mate.
Yeah, there's not a stream that goes by without mention of a 308.
No, Pennsylvania 30-30. Yeah, I think 30-06 and 308 seem to be the most commonly common calibers there, I should say. With the SKS, we used to shoot goats with the SKS. They're great guns. Not very accurate, but good for pest control. Ping somewhere here. Yeah, nice. Handgun caliber. This one's going to be interesting because it's quite hard to get handguns anywhere but America. So.
Hey. See, folks, I'm getting better. I've been practicing a little bit. Kinda.
Smoking them.
I think that's 3 this game.
Yeah?
It beats the last week. Last week I got, yeah, it was 1, and it was a really good one to sort of finish it off. I heard it right at the last minute, and I just came walking out onto the track, so I was like, hello.
Andrew's right, and Facebook better shot than me. I'd agree with that. I'm terrible at shooting with the rifles in this game.
I like long arms. It's fun. Oh, damn, that's a good one.
Quite a even mix on the handguns there. 500 Smith & Wesson
Baby.
popped up a lot. Yeah, exactly, David. No handguns in the UK.
Oh. Yeah, I got to get better.
When he's pinging me, I can't even see where. Was it how do I become a partner with Expansive World? So if you're a content creator and you want to get in touch with us, we're working on a form at the moment, which you're about to fill out soon. It's going to be part of the Discord. As you guys have had a look, Meg has made an awesome job of the Discord. It looks very pretty and organized in there now. And,
Baby steps.
Not baby, it's looking really good in there. So I came in, I was like, whoa, this place is splash. So yeah, Meg's thanks for that. It's perfect. But yeah, there will be a form that you can fill out in there soon. So because it's always been a little bit of a hard task trying to work out how to get that sorted. So there we go. So just keep an eye out. We'll ping everybody once the form is out and done.
Thanks, Ned.
Why live in a place you can't have handguns? Because that's like 90% of the rest of the world, Chris.
Yeah.
It's like the rest of the world, but and you don't actually need handguns, which I know is going to make people go, "What?" But
So that's the
true.
controversial topic.
I've never been in New Zealand and thought, "Damn, I wish I had a handgun right now." You know, like same here in Sweden. Who comes up with the Easter egg ideas? Oh, it's a bit of a team effort. I started doing them, and then we start getting more people involved and stuff like that now. And basically, it's just a brainstorming effort now. So everybody loves how the Discord looks. It's great.
Sweet.
I'm sitting in arm reach of 4 handguns. I've shot handguns. I shot. Actually, I got a friend in Norway who belongs to a pistol club over there, and we went out and shot a lot of fun stuff. Actually, did it wasn't the 50 cal Desert Eagle. It was the 45, I think. And then
Still,
a 22.
it's got some kick.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad actually. It was like a horrible gun actually. Like I don't know
Really?
anyone. But yeah, like it's not a precise handgun. That's for sure.
No, it's very show and tell.
Yeah, and then I shot a 22 target pistol. That was quite good fun actually. I think it was a. Geez, I'm really struggling to remember.
That was my
45
first, I think. Mine was a 22.
45 Beretta, is that right, guys? With the, it's a pretty classic pullback one. And then we shot a Kumbulata. Some of you guys might know what that is, but that was really good fun. That was like the step between black powder, like ramming it in, and then a cartridge. So basically, in the breech, you can YouTube it. It's a pretty crazy. Yeah, that's the one, Hosen Camelata, and you can pop up the chamber in it, and you pack in the gunpowder, and then you put the projectile in, and you seal it all off, and then you put it back down again like that. So they basically compressed the loading time. You didn't have to put it all the way down the barrel and stuff like that. It was just a little pop-up one. So, and that was awesome. There's so much smoke out of that. It was good fun, that thing. So then we shot a Martini Henry as well, which were, I think, famous in the Zulu Wars. That was quite a nice gun to use, actually. It was a good gun, yeah. So, which again was a kind of another next step.
So, are there shooting ranges, indoor shooting ranges, and whatnot here, Matt?
Probably somewhere. I've never bothered. They do a lot of the electric shooting stuff here. So there's like indoor shooting ranges where you shoot electrical. It's kind of weird. Like you have animals run across from you, and you shoot this board. I don't understand how things don't break on those, but you can take your gun and shoot animals and stuff. It's interesting, yeah. So.
Okay, I was just sort of thinking for more old time's sake, because my dad and I, that was our bonding, or one of our bonding sort of activities. We'd go to the indoor range
nice.
in town, and we just blow off a few rounds, like buy a pack of 50 each kind of thing. And my first was a 22, and then I think I went up to a 357 Smith & Wesson.
Yeah.
And then I went up to a Glock, like 9mm.
Yeah.
So I think my favorite was probably the 9mm. I do like the Glock. I tried the long barrel and the standard barrel for the 357, and goddamn the weight difference.
Yeah.
I'm just like, okay, my wrists are not strong enough for this.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I just do archery these days, so I haven't really had a desire to hunt it out. But yeah, there's bound to be something close by, so.
Leaving reserve. Aww. Nah.
What time release? It's a good idea. So because it's basically 5 o'clock now, ladies and gents. So we'll recap. TRO comes out tomorrow, and our intended release time. So you can't hold us to this. This is when we aim to get it out. It's 11 a.m. Central European time, which is I just did it before. 11 p.m. at night if you're in New Zealand, 9 p.m. if you're in Sydney, and 5 a.m. if you're in Eastern time in America. So I think I got that right. So,
If not, timeanddate.com.
yeah. Lord
right.
Godzilla, sorry, I just got to take this one. There are a lot of different bows, and you will find one where you can pull back, dude. You can start on like 5 pounds. I do believe some of the small bows are. So you'll be able to work your way up. But yeah. Anyway, sorry, sidetrack there.
It's all right. We've got time.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us here this evening. And yeah, give TK a warm welcome back. Give him lots of virtual cuddles. We'll see you on Discord and social media in the meantime. Just for the classic fans as well. So we've got a Lock and Learn stream coming up on Thursday. That's good to go, yeah? TK?
Yeah, sure is actually. So yeah, there'll be a classic baking in this Thursday, which I'm looking forward to. So
awesome. Goodbye, everyone. Have a good morning, evening, day, wherever you are. And we'll catch you around.